Congratulations on completing the course Introduction to AI and Machine Learning on Google Cloud. Whether you're a developer, data scientist, ML engineer, or simply interested in AI and machine learning, we hope that you have learned valuable information from this course that will help you in your career. Before the final review, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned in this course. Can you come up with 3 to 5 keywords and group them together in a way that makes sense to you? Throughout the course, we have shown you a toolbox provided by Google Cloud. We helped you navigate this toolbox and learn to build an AI/ML project using a variety of resources. Let's do a recap of the main concepts. In the first module of the course, you learned about AI foundations, where you focused on cloud essentials and data tools. You started with Google Cloud infrastructure. Of the 3 layers, you explored the middle and top layers. On the middle layer sit compute and storage. Google Cloud decouples compute and storage so they can scale independently based on need. And on the top layer sit data and AI products, which enable you to perform tasks to support the data to AI journey, from data ingestion, storage and analytics, to AI and machine learning. You then advance to fundamental ML concepts, specifically the categories of ML models. You learned about supervised versus unsupervised learning. With these concepts in mind, you can choose from different models and follow the steps to build an ML model to fit your needs with BigQuery ML. Finally, you had a hands-on lab where you applied those steps to build your own ML model using SQL commands. In the second module, you advanced to AI development. Specifically, you learned about the options available to build an ML model. You compared these options from a ready-made approach to low and no code and do it yourself. You started with pre-trained APIs, which are ready-made solutions using pre-trained machine learning models without the need for any training data. You were then introduced to Vertex AI, Google's unified platform to build a machine learning project from end to end. You learned about AutoML, which is a low or no-code tool on Vertex AI and lets you build the ML model with your own data through the Google Cloud Console. You also explored custom training, which is a code-based solution on Vertex AI. It allows you to control the working environment and automate the ML workflow by using programming tools that you're familiar with, such as Python, TensorFlow, and notebooks. Finally, you practiced a hands-on lab using the Natural Language API to identify subjects and analyze sentiment in text. You learned about the different options to develop an ML project and are ready to build your own ML model. In the third module, you walked through the ML workflow and explored how to create an automated pipeline. You began with the 3 main stages of the machine learning workflow with the help of the restaurant analogy. In stage 1, data preparation, you uploaded data and applied feature engineering. This translates to gathering your ingredients and then prepping them in the kitchen. In stage 2, model development, the model was trained and evaluated. This is where you experiment with the recipes and taste the meal to ensure that it turned out as expected. And in the final stage, model serving, the model was deployed and monitored. This translates to serving the meal to customers and adjusting the menu as more people tried and reviewed the dish. There are 2 ways to build a machine learning model from end to end. One is through a user interface, like you practiced in the AutoML lab. The other is with code, which you were shown using pre-built SDKs with Vertex AI pipelines. The latter helps you automate the ML pipeline to achieve continuous integration, training, and delivery. In the end, you completed a lab using AutoML on Vertex AI, where you built an ML model to predict loan risk through the Google Cloud Console. In the final module, you were introduced to the most recent development in AI, generative AI. You explored the generative AI tools that assist AI development and the integration of its capabilities into AI solutions. You began by learning how generative AI works. It trains with multimodal data to generate foundational models like LLMs, which can solve general problems or be further tuned to solve specific problems. You were then introduced to a use case that applies generative AI to build Duet AI, an AI assistant for developers on Google Cloud. After that, you focused on 2 generative AI development tools on Vertex AI, Model Garden, which is an entry point and a model search engine, to discover and interact with many of Google's pre-trained foundation models and open source models. and Generative AI Studio, which helps you build generative AI applications and tune large language models to solve your business problems. You then explored vertical and horizontal AI solutions and their embedded generative AI capabilities. You concluded with a hands-on lab where you used Generative AI Studio to create prompts and conversations. We hope that this course is the start of your journey into AI and machine learning. Remember what we suggested at the beginning of the course. Apply what you've learned to your own work. This is the best way to develop your skills as an AI practitioner. For more training with machine learning and AI, please explore the options available at cloud.google.com/training/machine-learning-AI. If you are interested in validating your expertise and showcasing your ability to transform businesses with Google Cloud technology, you may want to consider pursuing a Google Cloud certification. You can learn more about Google Cloud certification offerings at cloud.google.com/certifications. Thanks for completing this course. We'll see you next time.